flower friends, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm, and today is a very dreary and rainy day, and I'm going to take advantage of that and do the weeding and the mulching over here at the mock oranges and the Astilbes. I've been needing to do this for a while now, and it just so happens that we have a 4 or 5 day stretch of 90-ish degree weather after this, and I'm going to hold off on planting the rest of my seedlings down in the new property area, not the new property, but the new area where we made the beds. I'm going to hold off on planting anything there because learning from my mistakes from last year, everything just fried. So I'm going to wait until the temperatures are a little bit more like in the 70s, and then I'll go ahead and plant the rest of my seedlings out. It's okay. Those are all like the later season crops. I've got some other stuff to go in. It can wait. So I'm standing in front of a giant dump truck load of wood chips. Actually, there are 2 dump trucks of wood chips here. We had a friend of ours come and drop it off. Our local transfer station actually has wood chips for free. You just have to pick them up and deliver it. So we paid for the dump truck loads. The wood chips are free. We're basically just paying for delivery because it's expensive to operate a big giant machine like that. So the wood chips are gonna go on the mock orange and the Astilbe to keep the weeds down over there. And I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and put cardboard down because I have a ton of it. Why not? I'll try it out and see if I can make that like a no-till bed over there. So I'm using my 4-wheeler and I have this trailer, and I'm talking so the chickens are coming. I'm not opening up any plants, ladies. I'm not. So that acts as a dump trailer as well. I'll get a close-up and show you what I mean. This is actually the first time I'm trying. I've never done this before. Okay, so here's my shovel. I don't need that right now. Not gonna work. Okay, so right here, oh, you can't see it, can you? There's a lever right here, and you basically, oh yeah, it's so easy. So you pull it towards me, and that's a dump trailer. How perfect is that? It's still connected. It's this lever right here that I had to push down to release the bucket, and that's going in. So this is a Polar trailer. I put the link in my description below. Talked about it before. This was my Mother's Day gift. Oh, look guys, it swivels. I didn't even know that. So you can like swivel if you want to go that way or swivel it this way. Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna latch it back up and you just pull up the lever and it's latched back up. Oh yeah. Woo, my phone fell. Messages from Gina. Probably could have filled this a little bit more, but I don't know how heavy it's going to be for me to kind of negotiate the dump trailer. So I'm going to see how this works, and then maybe I'll add more on the next load. We'll see. I do need to go get the cardboard though. I believe that's in the garage. So I planted these here about, I think 3 weeks ago. They're doing great. So I have the mock orange trees here. Now these are meant for cutting. They're not meant for landscaping. So they're not going to get as big and bushy as a mock orange would in the climate. Okay, so then behind them I have the Astilbes, and those are kind of gonna line the back here, and those I'm also gonna be cutting off of. So this is kind of, you know, it's landscaping, but it's not landscaping because these are meant to be farmed and cut for bouquets. So I have a couple weeks worth of weeds coming up here. Like, I hate pulling this because it is considered a weed here, but this is that Celine, the Blushing Bride. It's Campion bladder campion, whatever it's called. So that's coming up, and I do have some grasses and some milkweed coming up. So instead of, you know, just doing all of that with the weeds, I was actually thinking about tilling this up first too. Maybe I'll go get the tiller. It only takes a couple seconds to till it up. Okay, so I've been laying this cardboard down. I've been on the phone with my grandmama the whole time. Grandma, say hi.
Hi.
Oh, Grandpa's here too. What, Grandpa? So
he just said hi.
He said hi too. So, oh, Lula, say hi. Hi, Lula.
Every time you raise your voice, she...
I know.
Love you, Axel.
I'll tell him he's inside doing his homework. But I wanted to say, where I'm doing this is by the tree line, and this entire time that I've been on the phone with you out here in the cardboard, the Dame's rocket is in full bloom, and the smell of it is just blasting me in the face, and it's amazing. I might have to cut you some and bring you some. It's so beautiful.
Oh, I wish I could do the walking. I can't walk. I have a hard time walking through the grass, and I can't imagine. I don't know how clear the paths are to get to the.
Well, Graham, I'll just put you on a four-wheeler like I did to Mom the other day.
Oh yeah, that was funny. She was screaming the whole time. She used to do that on a bicycle.
I know.
I can't imagine her riding a four-wheeler.
She was hysterical. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to work, and apparently I gotta talk to the camera now and let them know what I'm doing. So.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
So much.
I love you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Excuse me. Get out of there, fluffy butt. Three Musketeer. I wish I knew how to drive this thing better, because otherwise I would have it backed up to here. But that's okay. That's why I have this thing. Okay. Aha! Bend. And then four. Yes! Gotta get the shovel. Okay, sweet. I think I can actually put more in a load, because that wasn't too hard to manage. All right. Hi, chicken. You gotta get out of my way because I don't want to hurt you. Guys, look. I've got dangling daisies. The glue's coming off the sunglasses. I'm gonna have to get it fixed. Okay, that side's good. Okay, so I just got a message from my father. I just texted him a little while ago and said, Dad, do you have one of those scoop shovels? Because it's becoming rather obnoxious using this small shovel to move all these wood chips. And he said, yes, dangling daisy, I do. And he said it was at a shop to go ahead and grab it. So I'm gonna go grab it. This is who I came for, right here, this guy. Now I just gotta get him out. Yes, so excited. This should make life just a little bit easier. So my cousin Michael stopped over and he's helping me for a while, which is super awesome. Hi. I would not have been able to get this done in one day if my cousin didn't just magically arrive like an angel and say, hey, what are you doing? I'll help. Started kind of raining pretty good. We're almost done though. Like 5 feet left. Man, my cousin Michael really helped me out. It was a surprise visit. He is not the neighbor that lives next door. but we all three of us are cousins, yes. So my cousin Don lives next door, and that was my cousin Mike that showed up. They're not brothers. We are all cousins. We all came from different parents, so it's just the three of them. There were 3 siblings on my dad's side. So anyway, blah, 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 blah. So Michael and I were standing in the tree line here waiting for the rain to stop. It didn't stop. The sky opened up and it was torrential downpour for literally 2 hours. We sat inside the garage and just watched it. Brad came home, another cousin came over, we were just hanging out. So anyway, I decided to finish that row the next day. It just was another 5 feet. And guess what? Brad used the tractor. He just used the bucket on the tractor to lift up a giant thing of wood chips and put it on the end of the row, and I just raked it in. It was a thing of beauty. That tractor is coming in handy in more ways than one, let me tell you right now. So I did plant the forsythia that came in on my Spring Meadows order, and I planted that way down past the mock orange, and I do have to wood chip that, and then that will fill out the tree line. I'm very excited. I can't wait to watch it transform over the next couple of years. There's just so much to do and so little time. I mean, some of my seedlings are dying in the trays again this year because I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna do everything, and things are just piling up and piling up and piling up and piling up, but that's okay. I'm gonna make a priority list and I'm gonna knock them off one thing at a time. And that's another thing. A lot of these chores on the farm, while necessary, they're not fun. Weeding and hoeing and shoveling bucketfuls of wood chips, it's not fun. It's back-breaking work. I don't want people to get the wrong impression that flower farming is just all unicorns and rainbows, because it's absolutely not. It is hard, back-breaking work, and that is no joke. Actually, like, my wrist hurts today because I've been poking so many holes in the Bio 360 and planting so many seedlings, and I think a lot of it has to do with editing on the computer, like editing all the videos together. So yeah, it's painful. So it's not for the faint of heart, let's just put it that way. Well, I'm gonna go make my list, check it twice, and get some of these chores done. So anyway, thank you guys for sticking around. We'll see you soon. You're being rude. You're being rude. Oh, go for it, man. Oh my gosh. Hawkeye just dug a little bit in the wood chips, and there's a whole like ant colony. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Feast. I hear baby birds. I hear the killdeer. Where are they? I think they moved over to my cousin's house next door. Okay, this is why I do this with sunglasses on, because there's no makeup on this morning. Hi flower friends, it's Nicole from Flower. All right. Yeah, rude, rude. I'm over here, baby. I'm over here. Come here. I'm over here. Hi, my sweetie. You want some food? I get you some food. Dog chicken. Hi, dog chicken. It's so filthy.